Hey everybody, this is Johnny over at BFit. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. Been busy up here, but I got some good news regarding that, but I'll get back to you on that tomorrow. Today I wanted to discuss the client assessment checklist. As you know, we've been getting everyone's assessments completed. If you have not, get with us, all right? I know we've got a lot of people coming in and out, so sometimes you just got to tap our shoulder and say, hey Johnny, can we get my assessment done? I send everything out for that reason, so that you can remind us that you need your assessment done as well, because we do have a lot of people not only in boot camp and personal training clients. So we just ask that you help us out a little bit and say, hey, I need to get my assessment completed. And we'll be more than glad to get that taken care of for you. So if you have not completed your assessment, let us know so that we can get that taken care of, because that is what we're here for, is to hold you accountable towards your goals. Which gets to the client assessment checklist. Once you have completed your assessment, you will fill out a client assessment checklist so that we can kind of coach you on where you're struggling, all right? This doesn't mean I'm going to send you out a new meal plan. This means I'm going to coach you on the areas in which you need help, which in most cases we all know comes down to nutrition. So I'm just going to go through the questions here so that you can understand what each one's mean a little bit more in depth, other than obviously what it already asked. But how many meals are you eating a day on average? Okay, question number one. Okay, most people tend to choose between 3 and 4 meals. All right, so that's kind of average, which is great, but we all know our goal is 5 small meals throughout the day. Are you eating a full breakfast with protein each day? At breakfast, whether, depending on when you work out, obviously, make sure you're getting protein and fats, healthy fats. I say healthy fats come in the form of olive oil, coconut oil, almonds, almond butter, anything that, when you look on the nutrition label, obviously it's going to be higher in fats. Okay, so make sure you're getting a full breakfast with protein and healthy fats every single day. Are you getting complete snacks in between your meals? Most people don't. So what do we need to do there? We need to figure out a way for you to carry something along with you, regardless of what your occupation is. There's no reason you can't take 2 to 3 minutes and take on a little snack, whether it's a protein shake in a bottle, a small Greek yogurt. There's no reason that you can't get a snack in between your meals. So make sure that you're getting protein snacks in between meals. Are you taking your vitamins every day? Again, this is important, people. We do not get enough vitamins and minerals from the food that we normally consume. So it's important that you get a multivitamin, and I recommend a powdered multivitamin, which is what we carry here. So come see me so that I can guide you in the right direction of multivitamins, because there's a lot of information out there regarding, the cheaper vitamins. Don't buy them. If you want, if you value your health, you're going to spend money on it. If not, you're going to go waste your money on it. So I recommend spending a little extra money on the good vitamins. They're going to benefit your body, that your body's going to absorb. So get you a multivitamin if you don't have one. Have you eliminated your alcohol consumption? Now, this is all individually based, all right? If you're really wanting to achieve these goals, you're going to quit drinking that alcohol, whether you're drinking once a week or 5 days a week. Eliminate it, guys, because that's not going to help us achieve our goals. I know we're stressed out. I know we need ways of coping when we're freaking about to pull our hair out, all right? But sometimes you just need to take a step back, go into a room by yourself, take a deep breath, and assess the situation. Don't go to alcohol, because you're working your butt off, burning these calories, not to go consume them again. So slowly cut back on your alcohol. And again, I'm not trying to take the fun out of life, okay? Every now and then, have a few drinks and enjoy life. How much water are you drinking each day? Most people aren't drinking enough water. Your body's 70% water, so you're going to dehydrate very, very fast. Okay, your body's not going to work properly either. So make sure that you're getting in at least 80 ounces of water a day. Have you been taking your post-workout recovery shake? This is important. If you know that you're not going to eat within 45 minutes to an hour after your workout, then get you some protein. 1 scoop of protein mixed in with water will help kickstart the recovery process, okay? Especially after these workouts that, I put y'all through. I know they're not easy. That's why it's even more important that you kickstart the recovery, because you're coming in here again, busting your butt. Now let's make sure we recover properly. Have you been tracking your caloric intake? And again, I personally don't feel that it's necessary when you're eating the right foods on a regular basis. But if you're eating out a lot, you're not eating properly, then yeah, calculate your calories so you can see how bad that you're doing. But if you know that you're eating right, you're getting your fruits, you're getting your veggies, you're getting your healthy fats, you're getting your protein in, then in most cases you don't need to count calories unless you just hit a plateau and you're doing everything possible. Now, have you been completing your strength training sessions? If you're attending boot camp, you're done. If you're making your personal training workouts, done. Okay, now your cardio, again, these are all part of our workouts. We're always getting cardio in, but there's never a reason that you can't get some extra days in. Okay, so like for instance, if you're doing 3 days a week of boot camp, then you need to come in and get an additional 2 days of cardio in. But if you're doing 5 days of boot camp, honestly, that should be more than enough to help you achieve your goals. Now, are you making sure you warm up, cool down, stretch? Of course we are. So those are the questions that you should answer. And again, answer honestly and let us know where you're struggling, because if we don't know where you're struggling, we cannot help. Now again, this doesn't mean I'm going to send out a new meal plan every time that we fill one of these out, because that does take a lot of my time. And I know honestly that 80% of you guys, you don't follow it, all right? And those who do, obviously, show it. So again, that's not to be negative toward anybody. I know this is something that's tough, something hard, that we got to focus on every single day is nutrition. But if you've been here long enough, you should know what to do. Now, for those new people, you're still going to get a meal plan. Okay, you're going to get a meal plan up front, and I'll help you adjust it along the way until we find out what's working for you. But those who have been here a while, all you got to do is backtrack to what was working, because you know, hey, Johnny, I've gained 10 pounds. All right, well, let's go back to that meal plan in which you lost the weight. So always keep those handy so that you can always backtrack, because they're always going to be very close to the same. I don't make huge adjustments unless we're just not getting results after 3, 4, 5 months. So always backtrack to those other meal plans that I send out. So, and on the back, just kind of goes into detail. Now on the back, write me a short paragraph. Don't write 2 or 3 words. Write me a little paragraph, 3 or 4 sentences that says, hey, what are your strengths? What is going well with your program? Let me know. Let it all out. Say, Johnny, man, I'm doing great in boot camp. I'm increasing my strength in squats and bench press, and I want to continue to increase my strength in those areas. Identifies area of improvement. Okay, this is where, again, you need our help. Where can we go coach you? Where can we guide you in this process? And then action steps to improve your results. What action steps can you take to improve your program next week? Okay, this is where you need to step up and hold yourself accountable, because I can give you all the knowledge, all the information, all the guidance, all the accountability, but you got to hold yourself accountable when you're outside the gym. So guys, if you have not completed your assessments, get with us this next week and get those done so we can help you achieve these goals, because again, this goes back to why you came to us, for a reason. And we want to make sure that we hold our standards to what you are expecting out of us. So if y'all need anything, have any questions, give me a shout, all right? So I'll see everybody tomorrow, either at boot camp or at your personal training session. And y'all have a good day.